Stars Crossed Midnight Sky. Part 9. Power of the Lion King. On their way back from saying goodbye to Bella's family, Max and Bella stopped by the food court restaurant where Bella's friend, Stella, was working. They ordered some food to eat. Bella went over to the counter to say hello to Stella. Shortly after, Stella brought food over to Max and Bella. "Bella, here are your foods and drinks," said Stella. "Thank you." "Stella, do you remember Max?" said Bella. "Oh, you are the little Max? Wow, you look different now." "How could I forget you, Max? You sprayed on my brand new shoes back then." "Well, nice to see you, Max," said Stella. "Nice to see you, too." "Yes, I still remember you, Stella," said Max. As the three companies continued to chat, a group of clumsy men came over, looked at Max and Stella, and said, "The little Max who peed on your brand new shoes, where are the shoes now?" They mocked and laughed. Ha! 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 Max and Bella looked at each other. Bella shook her head slightly as a signal to Max to just ignore or not start anything with these men. Max noticed and recognized some small tattoos on these men, a symbol of their identity and race. They were not from Earth. They were the aliens who came from another world, where Max was very familiar with their races and cultures. They were here to populate the Earth. They were known to consume and deplete resources wherever they colonized, and then they moved on. Max exposed his arm by rolling up his sleeves. The scars appeared on his arm as he closed his fist, serving as a representation of his skills, rank supremacy, warriorship, courage, and magnificence. Anytime Max wished, the scars and symbols might emerge or go. They bowed to Max when they saw his arm and walked away. They walked over to their boss, the big man, the owner of the food court, sitting at the cocktail bar. They remarked, "Boss, that's Max BP. When did he get here? How did he get here? Sounds problematic, boss." The big man looked over to Max's table and nodded as an acknowledgement of respect. One of his bodyguards was riled up as he saw the big man give Max the respect that had never happened before and said, "Boss, who the hell is this man? Why did you show him respect like that? Let me see how tough he is." The bodyguard walked arrogantly and angrily towards Max's table. "Boss, he is going to get it," said one of the clumsy men. "Let him taste some pain." "It's been a while," remarked the big man. Meanwhile, Stella asked, "Bella, what just happened?" Those guys had never before bowed to anyone in this area, but they did so for Max and walked away. "Those men work for the owner of this food court." Bella replied, "Stella, Max is the Lion King and Eyes of the Tiger." They both looked at each other and chuckled. Bella continued, "I'm serious, Stella. That's what Max told me last night." "Okay. Oh, trouble is on the way," said Stella. Max sensed the bodyguard coming his way with ill intentions, so he asked, "Stella, could you hold that exit door open?" "Bella, could you sit or stand over there?" Bella and Stella answered, "Sure, Max." When the bodyguard arrived at Max's table, he immediately began beating the table violently while saying aloud in a deep voice, "So, you are the tough guy." "Ha!" Max roared like the Lion King in response. The bodyguard moved in to take Max by the throat with his right hand, but Max had already anticipated the move. So, Max instinctively extended his left hand to grab the man's hand and prevent it from grabbing his throat. Max tightened his grip on the man's hand. A strong electromagnetic wave and electrical current poured from Max's left arm into the man's body, paralyzing him. The guard was suspended in the air by the electromagnetic force pouring from Max's arm. Max leaped into the air, and in a blink of an eye, he punched the security guy in the chest. The guard was knocked out by Max's punch, which was powerful enough, sending him flying across the room and out the door that Stella was holding. A few of the clumsy men rushed over to check on the guard and then carried him back inside. He was half awake, half unconscious. "Boss, that was some punch. Who is this guy for real? How is anyone so powerful on this planet?" The security guard babbled. "That is Max BP. He is also referred to as the Lion King and Eyes of the Tiger. That was merely an act of sympathy for you. In another word, he was kind to you." "You moron," remarked the big man. The big man wrote a note and sent it over to Max, giving him a nod of respect for not really hurting his man. The note read, "Foods and beverages are on the house. Welcome to Earth and the food court." Max accepted the welcome. Max put his arm around Bella's waist and walked out the door, where Stella was standing and was still in disbelief of what just happened. "Stella, we're here to bid you farewell. We're leaving Earth." "Stella!" "Did you hear me?" said Bella. Stella asked, What did you mean, leaving Earth?" "Travel to another planet and greet the stars," Bella continued. After a brief period of silence, Stella pleaded, "Please let me accompany you. I am tired of this place. You are the only one I have." Bella replied, "Are you sure you want to come with us? There is no turning back." "Yes, I want to go with you and Max." "Please, please," pleaded Stella. Bella looked at Max and said, "Max, can Stella come with us?" "Sure, why not? Just like old times, and I promise I won't spray on Stella's shoes," said Max. The two ladies burst into laughter. They were very excited about the journey. The three friends hopped in the car and headed down Route 66. "Max, you weren't kidding when you said that you're the Lion King and Eyes of the Tiger, right?" Bella asked. Max retorted, "Yes, I was joking when I said that." Bella and Stella responded in unison, "No, you weren't. We witnessed the roaring, the electromagnetic wave, the electrical current, and the powerful punch that just happened. Is that man going to be all right?" "He is fine. It's just temporary." "Of course, you're right. When I claimed to be the Lion King and Eyes of the Tiger, I wasn't lying," Max added. Bella and Stella asked, "Wow, Max, how did you get to be this way?" "It's a long story. I'll tell you more later." "Hey, is anyone following us?" said Max. "No, no one is pursuing us," Bella clarified. End of Part 9. Power of the Lion King.